Hello and welcome to this March 14th, 2011 video version of InvestEd Central's Anatomy of a Trade. I'm Tom Bowley, InvestEd Central's Chief Market Strategist, and it's my pleasure to provide you this week's Anatomy of a Trade. This presentation is brought to you by StockCharts.com, simply the web's best financial charts. Today we are taking a look at Green Mountain Coffee, ticker symbol GMCR. This is a stock that we gave to our gold and silver members on the evening of February 27th, after this hammer right here had printed on the 20-day moving average. You can see that the stock had multiple tests at about $38. Finally, we broke through here in early February. Take a look at the volume that came on this move to the upside. So we had confirming volume on this breakout. We had a MACD that was coming off the center line, pointing straight up. So rather than chase this move to the upside, what we were doing was simply waiting to see if we could get GMCR on a pullback. The hammer right here went below the 20-day intraday, managed to come back up above. So one of the possibilities that we talked about at the time was entering at the current price and then again at the 20-day EMA, which it hit actually 2 days later. So the entries were at 41.57, and then 2 days later the 20-day was at 40.27. And I think intraday it got down to about 40.23. So we actually were able to average in to the stock at a average price of around 40.92. We never violated the 20-day moving average to the downside. You can see we just kind of rode along the 20-day, started to move back up again here with increasing volume, and then we'll be honest, it was just a matter of being very fortunate when Starbucks excuse me, and Green Mountain Coffee announced a partnership on Thursday, March 10th. The open for GMCR was up at 55, maybe, I think it was 55 and change, maybe 55.80 or something like that. But that was the area where then we would have gotten out based on our original target of 46 and change. We never actually hit that target. Like I said, we were just very fortunate that GMCR came out with some excellent news, fundamental news, and the stock gapped up. Now, while we were fortunate, we also do believe that you have more of a tendency to be fortunate when you get into technically healthy stocks like GMCR. There's a reason why folks begin to accumulate stocks like this. Whether or not news leaks, it's hard to say, but we did believe that the stock technically was performing very well, and we were able to use the weakness here to get in. GMCR back in mid-February, you can see, got up over $47.50, almost to $48, and was actually pulled back almost 20% just to get back to its 20-day moving average. So again, that's why we don't like to chase stocks that are well above their 20-day, because many times you'll see just a normal pullback coming back to a key moving average like that before we get a push back to the upside. So GMCR was a huge winner. The stock rose from our entry 35.9%. That's assuming if you got out at the open. Obviously anything during the day that day would have been even better. But 35.9% profit, 9 trading days. We'll take that anytime, but we do realize that we had quite a bit of good fortune with this one. The Anatomy of a Trade is designed to communicate the trading style of InvestEd Central. We use technical analysis tools to determine the appropriate timing of entry and exit points on stocks to maximize returns and minimize risks. For more information on the types of services we offer, please visit our website at www.investedcentral.com. Again, that's www.investedcentral.com. Happy trading.